Can you believe that? There's actual sun here in Sweden in the winter. Doing a quick day hike here, and whoops. Okay, zoom out here, you can see I got my Zpacks 6x9 flat tarp all set up. This is a follow-up. This is part 2 to the kind of initial review of it. It was very easy to set up. I have 6 tie-outs, 6 stakes, and then as you can see, I got a couple of ridge lines that I set up between 2 trees here. So let's take a closer look here, talk about the craftsmanship. I mentioned on my blog that I was of course impressed with the craftsmanship, but here you can see I really like tie-outs and how they're reinforced with, this is the hybrid Cuban. When I get inside, I'll show you the other side, how it's reinforced. Now, I do not mind having just 6 tie-outs. You'll notice there's a little bit of give here, and you can hear the wind blowing, and you can see how there's a little bit of give there. But if you want a much tighter pitch for whatever reason, then you could go with 8 tie-outs. So you have 2 on each of the sides here. I don't mind. I'm fine with just the 6. But let's go inside and check it out. Here's the Zpacks logo. This is a newer one with the blue, I noticed. This is how I also differentiate the front from the back. I could if I wanted to. This is just kind of like a simple, if I was out overnight, this would be if it was just passing showers or light rain. This is just kind of a simple setup. I'm gonna put a link to my blog below where you can check out different configurations. I'm gonna set this up in several different configurations, and you get to see I have my rain poncho over there that I intend to set up as kind of like a front door here. But yeah, check that out if you're interested. But let's go inside. Oh, before we go inside, let's check out how I have it rigged in case you're interested. Just a mini carabiner. This is reflective cord, as I've mentioned on another video. And there's the ridge line. The ridge lines I take off before I pack because they're a little thicker, a little bulkier. I have another one over there. But yeah, let's go inside here. Really nice. Plenty of room for 1 person plus gear. I am 6 foot tall, and I would say that in a pinch you could have 2 people here. Hang on, let me turn around here. Here we go. I'm lying down here on the nice mossy ground, and yeah, you could have 2 people in here in a pinch. It would be tight, but you could do it. For 1 person, it's very spacious. And then if you were to add like a front door to it with a rain jacket or a rain poncho, you'd have even more space. But even without that, space enough for you and your gear. Now let's take a look at that other side here of the. You can see here this is the hybrid Cuban, strong stuff that's reinforced too there. And right now it's great in the wind to hear it completely silent as the wind is blowing. It's not super tight, but I have it set up so that it is a bit tight. So, and as you can see, if I pan up, it is translucent. Even the thicker 1.0 is pretty translucent. You can see my hand there. And it's taped, of course, so I don't have to worry about sealing it. It's taped. There's the other ridge line. And that's about that. Turn this around. There we are. Yeah, just a quick day trip. I don't know how good quality this is going to be. I'm sure it's really shaky, so my apologies for that. But yeah, set up in a simple A-frame configuration between 2 trees. This is how I intend on setting up whenever I go backpacking for roughly half the year. If you want more details about how my shelter systems are going to be for the next year, again, check out the link below to my blog. I will have kind of a rationale behind why I chose this particular setup, and then how things are different in the other half of the year. I divide it into 2 different parts of the year, when it's colder temperatures and when it's warmer temperatures. So yeah, this one, just quick note, this will be used without a bivvy because as you've seen in here, there's plenty of room. I'm sitting up, my head is barely poking the top and I got a hat on. But I would not be using this tarp with a bivvy. I think it's plenty of space. I could even stake this, down lower. I could double up the guy lines, or even stake one side, down to the ground the other side, but yeah, I'm very excited to get some good use out of this tarp. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful, and take care.